सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Upadesa Sahasri 18th chapter verse number 26. Upalabdhi swayam jyotihi drishih pratyak sada kriyah saksha sarvam tara sakshi चेता नित्यो गुणोद्वयः. Atma, as Nachiketa asked in Khathopanishad, Eyam prete vichikitsa manushye astityeke nayam astiti chaikena. That means there is an Atma which is traveling, some people say, and some people say there is an Atma that which does not travel. So regarding this Atma also people have got confusion. What is Atma? Is it traveling Atma or non-traveling Atma? And there are some people who talk about the purification of Atma. Atma Shuddhina. Purification of Atma means which Atma? In Upanishads, Atma word is used for body also, sometimes for the mind also Atma word is used. For self-existence principle also is called Atma. In different context, Atma is, as Krishna said in 6th chapter, Uddhared Atmana Atmanam, Atmanam na avasadayet. 5 times Atma word comes. Therefore, by Tatparya Lingam only we come to know what is the exact meaning of Atma in that context. So, Atma has got a contextual meaning. Here, Prasankhyanavadi talking about Prasankhyanam, meditation practice after Shravanam. Atma has got a bondage. Atma, bondage is in Atma. That bondage can go only by Prasankhyanam, by meditation. Vedantin says after Shravanam, Shravanakale eva aham brahmasmi jnanam bhavati dhyanam va prasankhyanam va na avashyakam iti siddhantah. That is Shankaracharya establishing, refuting the people who want to do meditation to get self-realization. This is that Prasankhyanavadi and all names we do not know. Those days, Shankaracharya times they were there. Now, present modern days, we can see there are people, meditation for self-realization. You have to go inwards. You have to become introverted. You have to discover that Atma within your heart. Therefore, you have to withdraw from the world. As long as you see the world, you can never know the Atma, because Atma is inside. Inside Atma, how can you know when you are extroverted? Therefore, become introverted. To become an introvert, what is the best sadhanam? Meditation. So, meditation is one of the most popular practice for spiritual sadhakas in modern days, especially. They do not know what for they are doing meditation really. They are thinking we get Atma Sakshatkara. So that Atma Sakshatkara is possible through Dhyanam. Because Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Dhyana Yoga separately. That Dhyana Yoga, what is that Dhyana Yoga? First of all, how many people can give right interpretation as Shankaracharya comments upon that? Very, very few. I can say on fingertips. 5% people only can interpret properly. Because of translations, you can never get answer without the whole vision of Vedanta. You can never understand the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Very, very, very difficult. After long study of Vedanta under a competent teacher, Shrotriya, Brahmanishta Guru, if that student is very sincere, then because of some great punya, they understand. Dhyana Yoga is not talking about dhyanam of what people are talking now. Yoga Samadhi or any other meditation centers, they are teaching meditation, all are non-Vedic or non-traditional meditations everywhere going on. I have seen, I attended a Vipassana meditation also. I attended Jain's meditation, Preksha meditation also. I saw many types of meditation centers. What they are teaching is totally asampradayam. Asampradayam. Because meditation is never given as a pramana to get self-knowledge. It is not one of the pramana. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Arthapatti, Anupalabdhi, Shabda. Where is meditation? In 6 pramanas, meditation is not given at all. Does it mean we negate meditation totally? No. We happily introduce meditation, Vedic meditation, traditional Sampradaya meditation, based on our Agama Shastras, our Upanishads. There is a beautiful design. Why one has to go to non-classical? People say in music and all, now music season going on. Classical music is very difficult, therefore let us go to light music. Maximum musicians, the children who are all learning, after learning some time the Carnatic music or Hindustani music, classical music is always difficult. What they do, after learning few years, they slowly twist to them their music field into light music, cinema songs, light music like that. So it is also a music. It is also a music. But you see a person who is singing classical music, his notation and his way of singing, ragam, thanam, pallavi, the way his voice moves, can you find in a light music? A light music person who is singing all light music songs, it can never come in their voice. Because this classical music training is different. It is tough only, difficult only. It is tough, difficult, therefore I want to go to light music. This is also music. It is also a music, but light music. Okay. It is light music. That's why it is called light music. Very, very light. There is no weight. There is no weight. Like that, some example I got in the mind. Classical meditation is difficult only. Ekarupa dhyanam, Vishwarupa dhyanam, Aneka Rupa Dhyanam to Vishalata Dhyanam, then comes value meditation, comes to Nididhyasana. So many steps, so many mantra, japa, parayanam. What is this all? I want to sit and close my eyes, just meditate. So light meditation which has no weight at all. So people talk about that. Those days itself, Shankaracharya's time, they were there. Therefore, Atma can never be discovered through meditation. You can never recognize Atma through meditation, ruled out. Then Atma has got a bondage also. How can you prove that bondage? Atma can never be known. It is aprameyam. To know something, it has got a bandha attribute in Atma. To prove that, you must know what is Atma. Then only you can talk about the bondage attribute in Atma. Atmave theriyadu. How can you talk about bandha? It is not possible. Why? Because it is self-evident. In 26th verse, he says, look into the shloka. Upalabdhihi swayam jyotihi. This jyoti word is also another confusing word. Confusing means misleading word. Jyoti means another name for Chaitanyam. You remember my definition of Jyoti, why Atma is called Atma Jyoti? Simple logic. Jyoti is that, or light is that, in whose presence things are known. That's all. Job is over. Why to miss, what you can call, misleading translations? So why to do that? Why to superimpose so many words upon Jyoti, Jyoti, Jyoti? Atma is light, and Atma is not a light. Light like Prakashavat. Why it is called Prakashavat Jyotihi? Because Prakasha is that in whose presence things are known. So Prakasha like Atma also means what? Yes, in presence of consciousness, Atma Chaitanyam, things are known. I am conscious of, things are evident. Upalabdhihi. Upalabdhihi. Pratibodha viditam matam. In every cognition, I am conscious of. That's why it is called Jyotihi. Upalabdhihi Swayam Jyotihi. Swayam means by itself. It doesn't require any condition. Swayam Jyotihi. For this Swayam, what example for us understanding, easily understandable example? I am available to myself. I am self-awareness. I am my existence, my presence, I never doubt. I never have any doubt about my existence. Therefore, I never verify from others whether I am there or not. Other than me, anything, it is there or not, he is there or not, I have to verify. But my presence, as I am the individual, aham, need not be verified. That is called Swayam. Swayam. Husband will never ask his wife, my dear wife, my dear, am I there or not? You tell me now. Even wife never ask her husband, என்னங்கோ நான் இருக்கேன்னா சொல்லுங்கோ அண்ணா. அந்த மாதிரி டவுட்டே வராது. ஸோ ஸ்வயம் இப்படி சொன்ன எக்ஸாம்பிள் தான் அது ஸ்வயமுக்கு புரியும். இல்லைன்னா ஸ்வயம் பை இட் செல்ஃப்னா என்ன புரியும்? You are attending the class, listening to my class. Do you have any doubt? Huh? You ask your family member, am I attending the class of Swamini or not? Do you ask? The thought itself doesn't come. That is called Swayam. Self-awareness. Self-evident. I am evident to myself. Drishihi, I am the seer of all, witnesser of all. Drashta I am, Drishihi, Sakshi Chaitanya, I am the witnesser of everything. Witnesser is always different from the witnessed. Whatever is witnessed comes under Anatma. I, the witnesser, am Atma Chaitanyam. Again, I, Atma Chaitanya means you have to take Lakshyartha, not Vachyartha. Again, you take Vachyartha, you are in trouble. Don't take Vachyartha. I, the Atma, Lakshyartha Aham Sakshi Chaitanyam. The whole world is Anatma. Pratyak Sat Akriyaha. That is existence principle. Sada Akriyaha also you can take, I said. Pratyak, the innermost means Anyontara Atma. Anandamaya Karana Shariram. Vijnanamaya Pranamaya Manomaya Sukshma Sharirat Vyatiriktah. Sthula Sharirat Annamaya Koshadapi Vyatiriktah. Panchakosha Vilakshanaha Avasthatraya Sakshi Atma Kaha. Tattva Bodha definition. Pratyak Sat Akriyaha, actionless. I don't do any action. Swamini, witnessing is not an action. Witnessing is not an action. Witnesser also, that is only from the standpoint of witnessed. Witnessed. We use that word Sakshi. Witnessed is Satyam or Mithya. Anatma is Mithya. Once Mithya, it is established, my Sakshitvam also go away. I am not the witnesser also. To understand, I use the word Sakshi, witnesser. Really speaking, I am not a witnesser also. That is only temporary vesham. I wear the cloth of ahankara. Therefore, sakshat sarvantaraha. Sakshat aparokshataya. I, the existence consciousness principle. The higher I you have to take, not lower I. Body, mind, complex, mixed composite law, you have to take what? Only OC. OC alone you cannot take without the help of the RC-RM. So make use of RC-RM, claim your OC. After claiming OC also you can make use of RC-RM, but never claim your RC-RM. RC-RM, reflected consciousness and reflecting medium, are given for the sake of OC. OC you have to claim, own up. For owning up the OC, only RC-RM are helpful. Only for that purpose they are given, really speaking. This Vesham is also only because Atma is free from Nama Rupa. Therefore, to understand my Ananda Swarupam, Anantat Swarupam, infinite nature, I make use of this body-mind Vesham. Beautiful. Sarvantaraha. I am inside and outside of everything. I am inside, outside means which I am. Sadatma Rupena, in all beings, I am there outside. Chidatma Rupena, in all living beings, I am there in the form of consciousness. Chit is available in living beings because of subtle body, mind is available. Sadatma Rupena, in inert objects, Sukshma Shariram is not manifesting like in living beings. Therefore, only Sat is manifesting outside. That is also there is an advantage. Everywhere Chit is manifesting, everything will become sentient. No bhogya vastu. Everything become bhokta. Bhokta can be bhokta as long as when there is bhogya vastu. Suppose everything is sentient, imagine, a hypothetical argument. Everything must be sentient in the world, everything must be bhokta, it becomes bhokta. Then where is the bhogya vastu to become a bhokta? To enjoy, as an enjoyer, I must have something to be enjoyed. Bhogya vastu. Bhogya vastu sadatma rupena atma asti sat 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 sat. House is, car is, book is, pen is, dress is, food is. Bhogya vastu. That's why sarvantaraha sadatma rupena in all insentient objects. Chid rupena, sat also there here. I am, I know. I amness is called Sat, I is called Chit. Therefore, Sarvantaraha. Sakshi, witness, Cheta, Nityaha, Agunaha, Dvayaha. Sakshi, Cheta, Kevalo, Nirgunascha. That mantra Shankaracharya remembering. Sakshi, who is this Sakshi? Not and Kotla, Sakshi. We have to remember Cheta. Cheta means sentiency. Chaitanyam. What is the nature of the Chaitanyam? Nityaha, eternal. Trikale apitisthati abadhyam, unnegatable. At any time, by anyone, at any place. No one can negate. Agunaha, gunarahitaha, no sat, sorry, sattva-guna, rajoguna, tamoguna, rahitaha. Who I am. I, the Atma, am free from sattva-guna, rajoguna, tamoguna. All the three gunas belongs to the body-mind complex. Matter, prakriti, made out of Maya, trigunatmika Maya, whereas I, the OC, am agunaha. Advayaha, there is no second thing. Bandha is not at all there. Second thing is not there to bind me. Where is the question of bondage? Atma having bondage. Therefore, I want to get mukti. This Jivan Mukti and Videha Mukti also only for junior students. That is coming in that Naishkarmya Siddhi also. Jivan Mukti removes two types of karma, Sanchita Agami. And Videha Mukti removes Prarabdha. So, Karma Dvaya Nivrittihi Jivan Mukti Dwara, Karma Traya Nivrittihi Videha Mukti Dwara. Until you come to Mahavakya, we hold on to this Jivan Mukti and Videha Mukti. Really speaking, I am Advayaha. There is no second thing at all. There is no question of Mukti. What is freedom? Freedom from what? You want to be free from what? Tell me. I want to be free, Swamini. I want to be liberated. Liberated from what? So the liberation word also used only for until you come to Mahavakya, until you thoroughly understand Mahavakya, liberation word is used. That is also for junior students only. Liberation, moksha, Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti, all these are irrelevant when you come to operate Mahavakya. Bhagatyaga Lakshanaya, Mahavakya, when you start making it to function in your buddhi, Jivan Mukti is irrelevant, Videha Mukti is irrelevant. Then what is relevant? And relevant is I am Nitya Muktaha. I was not bound, I am not bound, I will never be bound by anything in the world because Advayaha, secondless. Secondless. That is why this is the logic you have to understand. That is why I am bringing all these words. Advayaha, simple innocent word. Secondless. How do you know secondless? Because Shastra says, because Swamini says. You have to think, answer to your buddhi, I am secondless. How? How I am secondless? What do you mean by secondless? That is why analysis, liberation, freedom. From what? Question. Freedom from what? Bondage, limitation. All these bondage, limitation, finitude, where are they? Where are they? They are in the body-mind complex, anatma. Anyhow, that is mithya. Whatever second thing I am seeing is anirvachaniyam. Seemingly appearing on enquiry, it doesn't exist. Therefore, I need not get liberation. If I am bound only, I have to get liberation. There is no second real thing to bind me. Where is the question of liberation? This is called Mahavakya functioning. Otherwise, you will held up with Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti, and Epo Mukti Varmo, Epo Varvaro, and either path in Derkano. And now Mahavakyam Puri Lan Ardha. Teacher is talking years together. Swamini, you only said Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti and all. Yes, we said. Srishti Prakriya also we talked about because Shruti is telling. Shruti is talking, teaching method that is. Upadesa Sahasri is an advanced text. Each word you cannot bypass. You cannot bypass the words just like that. That is why each and every word must be meaningful to me. What it meant for my understanding. Otherwise, just like that, there are also words just rolling. So many words I know. Vocabulary we want. We want vocabulary knowledge. Shabdajalam Maharanyam Chitta Brahmanakarakam annar Shankaracharya. Whole Shabdajalam. How many? 26 years onwards we are studying. How many words you know? Maharanyam, it is a big forest like. Don't carried away by the words. Sakshatkara, Dhyanam, Atma Shuddhi, bondage, Sanchita, Agami, Prarabdha, all become irrelevant when you come to Mahavakya. Mahavakya knock off all these ideas. Unless you knock off them, you can never claim that you are Brahman. Unless you claim you are Brahman, that samsara continues. Next verse. Verse number 27. Sannidhau sarvada tasya Sannidhau sarvada tasya syat tada bho bhimanakrit atmatmiyam dvayam chataha स्यादहं मम गोचरः. Now, next question. Person is always telling aham mama. If I say I am and mine, me and mine, me and mine. If you say tanu, tan in English we say me and mine. I say me and mine belongs aham mama. In Telugu they say tanu tanadi, నాది నేను నాది, நான் என்னுடையது. தமிழில் சொன்ன நான் என்னுடையது, நான் ஐ, మమ మీన్స్ ఎన్నుడేది. తెలుగులో యు సే నేను నాది. ఇఫ్ అదర్ పర్సన్ సేస్ తాను తనది అని. Like that language, many words will come. But here, in this verse, Shankaracharya is saying, aham atma seems to be, shabda pravritti nimitta is not there. Even Shastra cannot reveal atma. Upanishad cannot reveal atma. Upanishad is called shabda. ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಅನುಮಾನ ಉಪಮಾನ ಅರ್ಧಾಪತ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೂಲ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್ சொல்லி ಶಬ್ದ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಲೌಕಿಕ ಶಬ್ದ alone reveal atma. You can discover atma. We have no trumpet like we were talking bombarding in your ears. Now for an advanced student, Shastra says shabda also cannot reveal atma. Shabda also cannot reveal atma. Then who is revealing atma? What is happening really? Why you are all confusing us, all the teachers confusing? No, that shabda also happening in only in ahankara, not shabda, any shabda. That shabda, atma to be revealed by shabda must have some conditions. What are those conditions? Shabda can reveal any object. That object must have some conditions that is going to come later in the next verse. Now he says, this aham shabda pratyaya vishayaha. Atma seems to be aham pratyaya, aham shabda, non angar shabda. And the pratyaya, non angar thought, I am that thought. Pratyaya, thought, vishayaha, seems to be. Atma seems to be the aham shabda pratyaya vishayaha. If not, it cannot be used. It cannot be used. Aham cannot be used. Atma as though aham shabda vishayaha. Otherwise, this shabda is not there. It cannot be used. Then what is happening? We say chaitanyam shabda pratyaya agocharam. Chaitanyam shabda pratyaya agocharam. Whole Upanishad, all Upanishads, shabda, doing what job they are doing? Any shabda, so chaitanyam shabda pratyaya agocharam. All objects are shabda pratyaya gocharam. Chaitanyam is shabda pratyaya agocharam. Then shabda also ruled out. Then what is the pramanam to know atma? Only shabda is there. That pramanam we are holding on. If you say shabda also cannot reveal atma, then who is revealing atma? If you ask, chaitanya abhasa. Chaitanya abhasa reflects in the antahkaranam. Antahkaranam or ahankara. The antahkaranam containing chidabhasa, reflected consciousness, it becomes self-effulgent. Antahkaranam becomes self-effulgent because of reflected consciousness or chidabhasa. Because of that alone, antahkaranam is, when it becomes sentient, it is similar to Atma. It is similar to Atma. Because Aham Shabda is also a Pratyaya. Shabda and Pratyaya. Aham, sound. Non, Angara, Vritti, thought. These two also not showing the Atma, not revealing the Atma. Really speaking, they cannot take place in Atma. Then where they takes place in the Antahkaranam. Because Antahkaranam also becomes as though Atma because of Abhasa. Because of that Abhasa, we use the words Aham and Mama. So Atma Atmiyam, I and mine. Atma means I. Second line you see. Atmiyam means mind, that which belongs to me. Mine, that which belongs to me. Atma Atmiyam. Because of this Sannidhau, go to first line. Antakaranam has got Tadabhaha. Tadabhaha means Chaitanya Pratibimbam. Abhaha means Pratibimbam. Chaitanya Pratibimbam. Abhasa Dwara. The Aham and Mama indirectly reveals. Once Abhasa takes place in the Antakaranam, Vritti takes place. What vritti? I thought and mind thought. My thought. I and my. These are also pratyayas. So indirectly they refer to original Chit Chaitanyam. Pratiyante. They appears as though Pratibimba Chaitanyam. Pratibimba Chaitanyam, they refers to the original consciousness, but happening in where? Pratibimba Chaitanyam. Therefore, Shabda Abhasa Dwara Bimba Chaitanyam Bodhayati. Look into the first line. Abhimana Krit. Abhimana Krita means that Ahankara, Abhimana Krita Tasya Atma Pratibimba Chaitanyasya Sannidhau Sarvada. In the Sannidhi means in the presence, Atma is all pervading. When the mind is closer, that means Atma is all pervading and the mind is to activate Jadamanaha, to activate, because mirror reflects when there is an object. Whatever object is there in front, mirror reflects. Similarly, this mind, mirror-like mind, gets the reflection of that Atma. I, the consciousness, reflect in the Antakaranam, mind, Sannidhau, because of proximity, Sarvada, all the time. So, Chidabhasa is always there in the mind as long as mind is available with a gross body. Without gross body, only mind is there, it is a pretam. Therefore, Syat Abha, Tad Abhaha. So, the reflection will take place. What will happen because of that? Atma Atmiyam Dvayam Ataha. Therefore, I and mine Aham Mama Gocharaha Syat. This I and mine, referring to Atma. They are happening because of what? Ahankara. Ahankara is another name of Atma, really speaking. Ahankara is Ahankara or Antahkaranam, functioning because of original consciousness. Without OC, RC cannot be formed. Without RC, mind cannot be sentient. Without sentiency of the mind, thought cannot arise. Therefore, Bimba Chaitanyam has got a Upadhi. Who is Bimba Chaitanyam? OC Swamini. Bimba Chaitanya means OC. Who is that OC? I am. My real nature, my higher nature. Lakshyartha aham bimba chaitanyam. I, the Atma, has got upadhi. What is the upadhi? That is antahkaranam. That antahkaranam only is called as here abhimanakrit. Tadabhaha. Antahkaranam upadhi is aham shabda vishayaha, not Atma. Antahkarana upadhi is aham shabda vishayaha and mama shabda vishayaha. Antahkarana upadhi. But this antahkarana upadhi, in that because of sentiency, that pratyaya takes place, aham shabda and mama shabda, aham mama thought pratyaya, shabda and pratyaya. First shabda, then pratyaya. Both of them, Atma is closely there, very close, proximate, forming a pratibimba because of that antahkaranam. Therefore, antahkaranasya aham shabda vishayatvam we are attributing to Chit. We are attributing to Atma itself, like crystal red flower. The flower redness we attribute to the crystal. Similarly, aham mama is also we attribute to Atma. The here antahkaranam is like a crystal that that mind becomes sentient. It takes that aham mama vritti comes. Aham mama vritti, how they happened? Because of sentiency in the mind. How sentiency has come? Because of sannidhi, proximity. Just Atma is not doing anything. Makar Sankranti today, everybody is worshipping the sun god, Surya. He is doing, illumining the earth. Illumining the earth and illumining job he is not doing. In his presence, everything is illumined. Like that. Sun illumining the whole universe. See the word literally. Sun illumining the world. Sun is illumining. Sun is doing the job of illumination. No. In the presence of sun, everything gets illumined. Same thing apply to Atma. In the presence of me, the Atma, the consciousness, existence, principle, matter is illumined. Mind matter gets illumined and it gets a thought, aham mama thought, and it attributes that aham mama to Atma. Okay, so Shabda, aham mama Shabda also happening in Antahkarana, not in the Atma. Like aham word, mama word belong to Antahkaranam. You have to do lot of mananam here. Okay, Antahkaranasya aham mama vishayatvam atmani adhyasyate is the essence of the shloka. Atma aham mama vishaya api na sambhavati. Atmani aham mama vishayatvam api na sambhavati. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்குல்ல. Looks as though difficult. Aham mama aham brahmasmi போச்சு அவ்வளோதான். இப்போ aham brahmasmi also, what about this aham brahmasmi swamini anna? Only vritti jnanam. Because I am Brahman thought. It is a knowledge. Knowledge happens where? In Atma or Buddhi? Buddhi, Antakaranam. How it has happened? Because of Pratibimba Chaitanyam. Blessed by Atma, me, the Chaitanyam. Blessed by me, the Vritti, Aham Brahmasmi, Vritti has taken place in Antakaranam. Therefore, Atma never say, I am Brahman. Amma, Atmaku, what? Vritti undodi enna. Vrittiye கிடையாது, ஞானமே கிடையாது. ஞான ஸ்வரூபம் ஆத்மா. இதுமோ விற்பி ஞானம். விஷய அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி இஸ் ஏ ஞான விற்பி. It is a vritti jnanam. Therefore, even aham brahma jnani, that's why never say aham brahmasmi also. ಮೊದಲಕ್ಕೆ ಮೋಸ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂತಃಕರಣಸ್ಯ ಅಹಂ ಮಮ ವಿಷಯತ್ವಂ ಆತ್ಮನಿ ಅಧ್ಯಸ್ಯತೆ. They are superimposed. Therefore, aham brahmasmi word. Therefore, ahankara word is used as antahkarana. Here Shankaracharya using that. Therefore, what? That is used for Atma, aham mama, referring to Atma. With the help of thought, aham mama thought, which thought arise in the mind, which mind start sentient, becoming sentient. Because of that vritti, there is a aham mama shabda and pratyaya takes place. They are revealing indirectly lakshanaya, revealing as though adhyasyate, we are just superimposing upon Atma, aham brahmasmi. Why this is also not possible? Aham shabda, mama shabda, why they are not possible in Atma? And next verse, 28. This we already saw in 24th verse, sambhavyo gochare shabdaha. That is elaborated here. I will read that sloka 28. Very, very involved verses. Jati karmadi matvadhi tasmin shabdastvaham krutihi na kaschid vartate shabdaham tadabhavat sva atmani. The Shabda cannot reveal Atma. Vaidika Shabda, Apaurusheya Shabda also cannot reveal Atma. In Upanishadic introduction and all, we saw this. Shabda Pravritti Nimittam. Atma is Shabda Pravritti Nimitta Rahitaha. Any Shabda must have Shabda, object can be revealed by any word. One word. Suppose you see this clip is a Shabda. It has to be revealed by the clip word, the object. Word and object. Word is called Shabda, object is called Vishayaha. So Vishayaha and Shabda. Atma is not a Vishaya. It cannot be revealed by Shabda. Why? Shabda can reveal only when an object has got 5 conditions. What are they? Jati, karma, etc. Jati, karmadi, matvat. What are the other 3? Object must be a substance, dravya. This is Tarka language. In Tarka Shastra, they use an object must have either 5 conditions or 4 conditions or minimum 3 or minimum 1, 2 must be there. Either it must be substance, dravya, or it must have guna, attribute. Any object to reveal by the word can reveal when the object has got some kriya, action. Or it must have come under one jati, species, generality. Or it must have sambandha. Without these 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1, Atma is free from all this. Atma doesn't come under dravyam. Atma doesn't have guna. Atma is akriyaha, no kriya in that. Atma doesn't come under jati. Jati means like a manusya, vriksha, vriksha jati, manusya jati. Atma jati nirka kadiyadu. No sambandha because it is secondless. Therefore, sambandha is not possible. In anatma, sambandha is possible, jati is possible, and kriya is possible. Every object has got its own function. Every object has got its own guna, attribute. Every object is a substance, a solid substance. Atma doesn't have all these shabda pravritti nimittani. That means what? Shabda pravritti means function. A function of a word. Word can function under certain conditions. Nimitta means conditions. Conditions that object should fulfill. If it has to be revealed by or revealed through a word. To reveal through a word, any object must fulfill these 5 conditions. Atma doesn't come under all these 5. Therefore, see, look into the sloka. Jati karma. 2 are given. Karma means kriya here. Okay. Matvad. He. Shabdaha. Shabdaha. Jati karmadimatvad hi tasmin aham kritihi. That ahankara. Aham kritihi means ahankara. Ahankritihi means chidabhasa sahita ahankara. Ahankara by itself is a fan is fan because of electricity. Ahankara is ahankara because of pratibimba chaitanyam. Ahankritihi. He means definitely, certainly. Na pravartante. There only in ahankara with regard to atma only all this will happen. Why? Ahankara is a dravyam. It has got a guna. It has got a kriya. It has got a sambandha. It has got a jati also. In the human being, it is there. Therefore, next line, tadabhavat. Tadabhavat means jati, karma, kriya, sambandha, all these are not there. Tadabhavat. Sve atmani. That one's own self, swarupa atmani. न कश्चित् न वर्तते शब्दः कश्चित् शब्दः न वर्तते word cannot function there. So sabhasa antahkaranam only. So atma is free from all these 5. Therefore antahkaranam has got all these 5. Guna, jati, kriya, etc. So, antahkaranam shabda gocharaha. Atma is not shabda gocharaha. Then how to know aham brahmasmi? Through the antahkaranam. Through the antahkaranam lakshanaya. Mukhyartha dwara ahankara shabda aham mama cannot reveal. Aham mama reveal only body-mind complex, vachyartha, mukhyartha. But aham brahmasmi dwara, that aham brahmasmi vritti takes place in that ahankara. Through ahankara, as though ahankara is atma-like. Because atma putting the vesham of ahankara. By lending chidabhasa, like makeup anamata. Chidabhasa is like a makeup to atma. Then atma becomes what? Ahankara. As though it appears as ahankara. then aham mama vritti comes. Then aham mama vritti comes, what it does, ahankara, showing the aham brahma asmi vritti and disappear. Katakarenuvat, like Padigaram. Tannilo pota, it takes all the mud and makes the water clear, and it will also dissolve in the water. Similarly, ahankara, after showing the atma, lakshyartha, lakshanaya, it disappears. That's why Vedaha Aveda Bhavanti. Shabda says, my job is over. Ahankara job is also over. Then Jnani moves in the world without any, without any, what you can call Sangha. I am Atma. That is the, therefore what finally, even Apaurusheya Vakya Shabda, Mahavakya also not directly revealing Atma, but Lakshanaya, through Ahankara Dwara, which Ahankara is became sentient because of its is blessed by borrowing the sentiency from Atma. Then Aham Mama Vritti comes. That Aham Mama Vritti Dwara Lakshanaya, it shows the original consciousness, my nature, higher nature, and it disappears. Very, very, very beautiful presentation, but takes time to masticate. Okay. Okay. Next verse, verse number 29. Abhaso yatra tatraiva shabda pratyagdrishim sthitah lakshaye yurna sakshatam abhidadyukathanchana. Now this question, Swatasiddha Swarupaha Atma, and all these are not available. Pravritti nimittas are not there. Then what is happening? Shabdaha na pravartati chet katham tasya Vedanta vedyata. Through how Vedanta can reveal. Vedanta means Shabda, Shabda, Shabda. Then how it reveals. That is what the greatness of Veda. Look into the first. Yatra abhasaha. Wherever there is a reflection, wherever there is a reflection happens, chidabhasa, in which ahankara or antahkarana chaitanyam reflects, tatra eva, there alone. Tatra eva means in that chidabhasa sahit antahkarane eva. In that only shabdaha sthitaha. Shabdaha means what are the shabdas here? For us, two shabdas relevant. Aham shabda and mama shabda. I and mine. I word and mine word. Aham mama. Nan angar shabdam. Ennudayadi angar shabdam. Nan angar pratyaya. என்னுடையது அங்கர பிரத்யயா. எல்லா சப்தத்துக்கு ஒரு தாட் இருக்கும். அந்த தாட் மூலமாக தான் அந்த விஷயம் தெரியும். Therefore, pratyagdrishim pratlakshayeyuhu. Pratyagdrishim means the Atma, Pratyagatma, Pratyaktaya bhasamanaha. Drishi Atmanam Lakshayeyuhu, Shuddham Atmanam. Lakshayeyuhu means Lakshana Vritti, Bhagatyaga Lakshana Vritti. Okay, Lakshanaya means Lakshayeyuhu means Lakshanaya. Lakshanaya, it shows, reveals. Lakshanaya means bhagatyaga lakshanaya. Na sakshat, not directly, not directly mukhya artha, vachartha. Through that it cannot. Na abhidadyuhu kadhanchana. It cannot reveal directly, only through lakshyartha it reveal. More in the next class. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्छते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ My best wishes and blessings to all of you on this auspicious Makar Sankranti day. To all of you. Hari Om. Hari Om. Happy Pongal. Hari Om.